defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Oh, got that one up quick.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, SGA. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Here's Porter, and another basket for Atlanta.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Cheatham's checked in for Oklahoma City. McCain comes in for Wright. It's Holmgren, high post. Still without a bucket. Pass to SGA. Takes the 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Porter. SGA covering. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Adebayo. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
Porter. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Topic. Inside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wright outside. He buries it from 3. Wright's got 11 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Back to Holmgren. Pass to McCain. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Back to Porter. Puts up a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
McCain against Porter. Right outside. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. The Hawks leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Right against Mathurin. Here's Topic. No points yet. Elbow shot on the way. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Topic.
Yeah, sweet mid-range jumper from Holmgren. You see how comfortable he is firing from there.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Porter. Here's Newell. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. It as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 18. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Hawks on top, up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Substitutions, and so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Hawks trail by 3 on the court for the Hawks. We've got Edey, and it's Risacher in at the 3 slot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Thunder had a nice performance. He ended up with 26 points and had no trouble getting the ball to shooters. When they needed it most, he stepped up and kept the series alive. Who knows, tonight he may have to be even better. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Soft touch off the glass. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. There's the 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's a screen to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Thunder lead by 3. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Edey, that's good. Edey's got his first points of the night.
Well, when Edey gets strong inside positioning like there, just let him go to work because he can overpower defenses.
Now here's McCain. 9 points in the game, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Porter with a screen on McCain. Down low. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 24.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
SGA against Porter. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Launches a 3. The shot, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3, Mathurin. No luck on that one. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
Wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
Here's Porter. And right with the defensive effort.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to SGA. Here's Adebayo. Bam, going to work inside.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porter's got 26 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Shakes him. And it's finished off inside by Wright. Wright's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what
checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Appreciate you joining us.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Wright and a two-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Sinks the tray.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's SGA. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. 5th on the list, Bam Adebayo.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Porter from outside, and the Hawks with another three.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Holmgren outside. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Edey with a steal. Porter, the pass to Tatum. Back to Porter. The kick to Tatum. Outside Porter. Edey with a screen on right. Porter with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Edey, that's good.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to right. No good. Unable to win this run.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Porter gets the bucket.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
But when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 3. Outside Johnson. Pass to Shai. And here's Porter. Over right. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Adebayo. It's tipped. Right against Porter. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Shai. The 3 ball. They get it back. Here's Edey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, you know, it's funny, but young Zach Edey has already established himself as one of the best offensive rebounders in this league.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Tatum. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's right on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And Atlanta making a change here.
Down to the line for the Hawks. Number 20, Ron Bender.
Clock at 4. Adebayo from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Daniels passes to Porter. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo sets a screen. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got assist number 7 tonight. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Porter using his post moves to get the 2 points. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And here's Wright from the arc. Okongwu with the rebound.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Bender. It's tipped and stolen by Holmgren. Now here's SGA. It's Wright on the wing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
McCain's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hawks trail by 6. Porter looks it over. Pass to Newell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on...
And the Thunder shooting 52% from the floor so far. On the floor for Atlanta. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Then there's Zach Edey, and it's Porter in at the 2. On the wing, Tatum over McCain, and Tatum with the basket on the assist by Edey. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Outside Porter to the inside. Johnson with a bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
This is the 3. The Hawks lead by 5. Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Porter hits them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Here's McCain. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Atlanta is shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Here's Topic. It's Holmgren, high post. Johnson on it. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And McCain with the 3.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
No good on the 3.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Yep, that one goes. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Well, I'd like to see Johnson extending his game a little here. Finding a look in that underutilized mid-range here.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from Rain.
Back back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Porter. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Holmgren. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Tatum. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Porter. Pass to Riza-Shea. Outside Porter. Back to Riza-Shea. And here's Porter. Misses the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Riza-Shea covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A different look for Oklahoma City. Adebayo's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wright comes in for McCain. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Edey with a steal.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's good from Porter. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Thunder trail by 8. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And Tatum's got the ball here for Atlanta. Pass to Riza-Shea. And Atlanta misses again. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
To the paint. And the dunk by Edey.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Wright. Holmgren outside to the middle. Here's SGA. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
Yeah, this is SGA doing what he does best, applying pressure to the defense with his pure scoring ability.
That's good from SGA. SGA hits them both. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Hawks lead by 7. Outside Porter. Now here's Riza-Shea, pounded by Wright. Porter, he knocks down on the jumper.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense.
On the wing, SGA, pounded by Tatum. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Hawks lead by 7. Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter, yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
1 second.
That's good from Porter. Here's SGA. SGA doing his thing in close.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hawks. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Thunder trail by 9. Beyond the arc. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Right against Porter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Right outside. Not that time. And so Porter will bring it up for Atlanta. Ricochet with the ball. Tatum fires. Buries it from outside.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now here's Wright. Puts up the tray. Can't get it to go.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Adebayo.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Hawks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they capture the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the Cobra.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Porter. 6 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Shot's no good.